Okay, so let's start afresh, right? If you're coming here, welcome. So I want to talk about weekly cycle. This class will be recorded, but I will only make it available for my students because it's very vital. So now, if you watch on this pair, right, I made mention about something. Someone asked me on Euro USD, and I gave an explanation concerning weekly cycle. The market does not move in one direction for the week, and the best days to trade are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, because high and low of the week forms there, right? Forms within this period. So now, if you watch on JPY on 26th, when market began, this is 26th, right? The day market began, you already know it's a buy market because market is coming from a yellow box and black arrow, and it has confirmed the previous week RSI at 31. So we know we're in a buy market. So we're looking for buy opportunity because we're in a buy market. Now, market began to buy 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th being Thursday. The day of trading, the perfect day, market came there on 29th on a valid zone, and not just valid zone, market also came to 70 RSI on a valid zone, yellow box alone telling you trend continuation because this yellow box is in the same direction with the black arrow this one have here. So it means trend continuation. So what I would have done if I have seen this is just simply as I marked that date came there on Thursday, I'll move to 1 hour time frame. In fact, let me show you. I'll mark the zone ahead before market came there. I like marking the zone beginning and ending, so I will see market reaction. I will see the rule is that market must enter the zone. It's not that it will come small and will not enter. It must enter. Because if you watch here, markets do not enter the zone. And RSI was at 70. Fake movement. So what happened? He sold fakely and moved in and now crushed. So what I would have done is simply to just move to 30 minutes or 1 hour and find entry. Right? So 1 hour here. That's how we trade though. 1 hour here. Right? Stop loss above 82 pips. Currently, market went as low as 200 pips. Now, that's 1 hour. If I want to get, now remember the zone I marked. You see the zone I marked? The 4-hour zone. Even if you come to 1 hour time frame, you will still see the market was above 70 also and at 7th RSI. So the same entry condition that was seen on 4 hours will also be seen on 1 hour. Now, even if I move to 30 minutes for quick entry, let's go to 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Yeah, that's 30 minutes. In 30 minutes for quick entry, you see what happened here. That's your confirmation. It confirmed for us in New London session. Stop loss a little bit above the yellow box and black arrow. That's 48 pips. And market went as far down as 345 pips. So when you see the market on a 4-hour zone meeting 4-hour condition by being above 70, and it's on our day of trading, and it has a reversal sign, either black arrow or yellow box, or just yellow box alone, it's a wonderful trade to take because those days market moves effectively. Now, let me show you another one that happened on Euro USD. Euro USD H4. So you see what happened on H4? From Monday, market began to sell from Monday. Now, I would have sold this market on Monday, but no problem. I missed it, right? Now, Monday market began to sell and market came to a zone. Now, this blue line I see is called hidden support. If it is blue, it's support. If it is red, it's called hidden resistance, right? Just like what people called order block or Fair Value Gap. You can see it here exactly at the Fair Value Gap for people that say Fair Value Gap. So now, and market came to, let's check the line, 32 RSI on a zone. And which day was that? Perfect day of trading, 29th. You see, 29th on Thursday, right? So what would I have done? Simple. I have marked my zone on that 29th. I mark the beginning and the ending. I move to 30 minutes or 1 hour. So in 1 hour, you have your confirmation here in London. Stop loss below 40 pips and market went as far as 142 pips. You get the point? Now, if you want to use 30 minutes, it's fine. 30 minutes time frame confirmation. The same thing. Here, stop loss below 40 pips, and market went as far as 140 pips, right? And remember, because 4 hours have shown a reversal sign, this stuff you're seeing here, this yellow box will continue. No be say price will come and begin to go down. It will continue, right? It should continue. Now, if you look at daily, you will see that market is coming from a daily zone. Daily zone. Coming from a daily zone. And that daily zone is not just daily zone, it's just 50% RSI support or resistance, right? Retested, so something like this. Go back here. By so doing, market will bust up here into this higher zone before any possible sell, right? So that's weekly cycle trading. Simply weekly cycle trading. And this cycle trading works especially for USD pairs and also JPY pairs. Now, for any pair like AUD CAD, AUD SND, it does not really work often like that, right? But you also have to factor it in. Example, I spotted it today on EuroCAD H4. EuroCAD H4, look at the day price came to this area. Remember, the red arrow, red line is called hidden what? Resistance, right? So on H4, market came to that red arrow. Sorry, red line. Red line, yellow box alone, right? RSI is at what level? That's 61. Okay, and the day market came there, let's check the date. That was today, 30 being Friday, right? So if you watch what happened, market has actually been consolidating since the week began. Okay, so our market made a low here on 29th. Okay, 29th, market cannot make a low and a high on this as in the same day in a week. Let me say Thursday have the highest point on the week and still have the lowest point. It doesn't happen like that. Okay, if market made the lowest point on Thursday, right, it should make the highest point on Friday, then began to sell. You can see here, this is 29th, have this low. This is 29th, have this high, right? So 29th cannot have the high and the low of the week. That was why market bought again, being today, being Friday. If I should go to 1 hour time frame now, you will see it here. That's what we have here. You see that zone I marked on test support, resistance. That's your confirmation here. Stop loss above 36 pips. Market has gone 111 pips. Now, let me say this. If you are not making money, like this week, me personally, I hit stop loss because I was not focused. So let's be honest, right? I hit stop loss this week. But if you are not making money on this software, it's for 2 reasons. Either you are not on your chart to monitor your trade, or you are not serious, right? Personally, I've been quite busy this week. So I eat stop loss. Yes, even my students who are here can testify that. Okay? But each time I teach them, I will tell them, whatever I'm telling you is valid. But you don't know my condition at that point in time if I am actively trading or not. So don't just follow what I said in the training. Sit down on your chart, watch your trade, and follow it. So you see here clearly that weekly cycle trading functions very, very effectively. Now we can go on and on and on and on and on. In fact, look at this pair, Euro GBP. I gave this trade in the group. I pointed this, though I do not call it today because I went to school, right? Now but look at Euro GBP. Clean trade. Yesterday was what? Thursday, right? Thursday. Let's check it. 29th. Weekly cycle. 29th. I remember RSI has been crawling from 30 for a long time. Yes, I'm coming now on the solar. Now, from 30, right? On Thursday, it came to a zone. You get the point? It has formed the lowest point of the week. It's unwise thinking that it will keep selling. No. Because from 26th, 26th, let me find 26th. From 26th, market has been going down. It made the lowest point on that Thursday, which is our day of trading. And I even marked this pair on normal chart analysis. I even marked it, right? I marked it. I think I sent this to the group, though I did not even say pending order. That's it. It made the lowest point on Thursday, right? The software spotted it and it came down Thursday. So what I would have done if I was on chat is to move to 1 hour time frame. In 1 hour, I find my entry here. Entry here, stop loss below 20 pips. Currently, market is currently at 56 pips. And this buy you are seeing will continue buying, right? Let's check daily. You see daily, it's already pointing up. So it will only come here, the new month we have, this zone is a daily zone, right? So we have 4 hours there. It will crawl. It will probably break it or go down. But I was saying the best days to trade are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If you're not making money with the software, two things are involved. Either you're not actively on charts, monitoring your trade, or knowing when market will come there, knowing your days of trading, knowing the pairs that are heading to a zone on your days of trading, then go and relax and allow it to come there and give you what you're looking for, or you are not serious. Okay, so in this forthcoming week with my student, I'll be very much active, very much active, right? And we'll take as many trades as possible following the cycle. Okay, so the rule is this: you might not see trade on Monday, you might not see on Tuesday, right? But from Wednesday, Thursday, what you do not take Monday, Tuesday, you can make the whole money there. In fact, call any pair of your choice, you can analyze it. Example now, this Euro AUD now, this guy will buy you, this Euro AUD will buy, right? So what we have happening here now is this: market is coming to a gradually to a valid zone, which is here, this zone now, right? This zone, it will come to this zone probably on Monday. Then on Tuesday, it will clear Monday low, right? By doing something like this. It will now come to 730 RSI. From Tuesday, we are looking for a massive buy on Eurocard, unless there is AUD news that just push price below. But for now, this guy is already preparing for a good buy, right? Because it will come to this zone, actually, this zone. On Monday being the first day of the week, then on Tuesday, we'll clear Monday low and the buy will start. Okay? So weekly trading, weekly cycle trading saves you a lot. So you can focus on USD pairs, Euro USD, NZD USD, AED USD, USD card. In fact, I saw something on USD card and I saw something this afternoon. Let me bring it up. Good. USD card. Now, see USD card, right? So let's analyze. Let's see what happened. I'll mark these two zones. 1, 2, and here. Now, this is a valid buy. Valid buy. Price came to that valid buy on 26 being Monday. Yes, it's valid. For one reason. The trend is a sell, but this buy is valid for one reason. What is the reason? Though it's not on our perfect day of trading. The reason is very simple. Market made a massive low, went below 30. And it's on a zone. So it has to buy up. It has to buy up. Right? So marking the zone, moving to lower time frame, like 1 hour, gives you an edge. So you can take this straight from 1 hour here. In London, stop loss below 35 pips. Market began to buy to 134 pips. Then came there on Thursday. You remember your rule, weekly cycle rule. High of the week, low of the week are always made Thursday, Wednesday, or Tuesday. And this time around, we have gotten a Monday began to buy, which means Monday have the low, right? Its market cannot keep buying till Friday. It has to get to a peak on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. And it got to that peak on that peak on Thursday. Let's check the dates. It came to that peak on 29, being Thursday, inside the same 4-hour zone, because we are in the same market, guys. So had it been I was watching this chart, I would have moved to 30 minutes time frame. 30 minutes on Thursday, our day of trading. That's your confirmation here. Stop loss below 21 pips and market sold massively to 125 pips. Now, new moon is upon us, right? New moon's upon us. Okay, so I'm taking trading more serious for myself because I have a target. Okay, so it's very simple. There are the 5 ways to trade with the software. 5 ways, either as a scalper, either as a day trader, either as a sessional trader, either as a swing trader, or you do weekly cycle. Right? Mark your pairs, 5 pairs that you know that follow weekly cycle. Like I said, I trade USD pairs because they follow weekly cycle. Euro USD, NZD USD, AUD USD, USD CAD, GBP USD. These guys follow weekly cycle and allow the market to give you setups to take. All right, so I will stop here.